What's up, what's up, what's up, good people? What's happening? How's everybody doing? Good to see you. Where you at? What you doing? Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for being here. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, everyone. How we doing today? I'm out here, I'm feeling good today. Feeling motivated, feeling excited. What are you guys up to? What are you talking about? What you doing? Thanks for stopping in as well. As you well know by this point, I'm Oloropo. This is BNV Finance Fixers. We are here to encourage and motivate. This is your midday check-in, people. What's going on with you? How are you feeling? What's on your mind? Please share with me. Tell me what you're thinking about. Tell me what's going on. As you know, I've been telling you recently, I'm going to continue to tell you. I'm going to continue to encourage you. One, we have to start to implement discipline into our lives. And what this means is that we have to approach everything that we do in life with a focus. We need to know, first and foremost, that discipline requires repetition. Repetition will be followed by patience, knowing that whatever endeavor, whatever space that we're applying this discipline, it's going to take time. It's going to require for us to follow that up with consistency. The difference between repetition is consistency is how we're going to track growth. It means that we have a plan that we're following, and we should be able to have check marks to say, hey, I'm growing in this space. And then ultimately, we're going to finish up with perseverance, because sometimes when we're working on something, we're not going to be want to work on it. We're not going to feel like this is what I want to do today. This is what I feel like doing right now. I'm excited about it. Sometimes it's just going to require us getting up to do it. Big Mac, what's up? Hello, man. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, guys, as always, as you check in, make sure you drop in where you're checking in from, what time of day it is for you. If you're checking in, just go ahead and drop in there. Hey, I'm checking in from XYZ. It's whatever time. I want to congratulate you guys on the work that you're doing. If you're working on you, if you're working on your job, if you're working through your thought process, all of those things are important. All of those things matter. It's how we get better. It's how we understand and track our growth. So Big Mac, thanks for checking in, man. Everyone, as you come in, make sure you drop down below where you're checking in from, what time it is. All right. Ripping. Hi. You're gonna have to explain that name, man. Let me know what's going on. What's going on? Beast, what's up? Garcia, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know where you're checking in from, guys. What time of day it is. Ibrahim, Rohan, welcome, guys. Please go ahead, let me know where you're checking in from and what time of day it is. As always, I'm here to motivate you, let you know it's the middle of the day here where I am. It is 1:40. We have come through half of what we need to do. For many of us, we're working towards the end of our day. For some of us, we're just getting up. Some of us are working in the evening, fishing a lot. All right, I get it. Bet, I understand. Makes sense, Rip. All right, Detroit, 1:40. What's up, Detroit? NYC, afternoon. Good to hear from you. Good to hear from you, Zane. Thanks for being here, guys. I'm glad you're dropping in. Thanks for showing up. I want to get you pumped up for the rest of what you're doing. If you're in the middle of the day, you're here on the East Coast in the United States, man, the weather has gotten better today. We spent a couple of weeks here on the East Coast, especially up here in the Northeast or the Mid-Atlantic region, just dealing with constant just like drizzle or rain or cloudiness. I tell you what, I've come to appreciate it. My wife and my daughter have taught me to appreciate rain. They taught me to appreciate going out, dancing in it, spending time in it, understanding the value of it. And by doing so, we are then able to also appreciate when it's sunny. Appreciate when the sun is out, when it's shining, when there's a nice breeze. Why is that important, guys? Because life is meant to be experienced and enjoyed. In order for us to understand it, in order for us to be able to truly appreciate it, we have to understand that there's two sides to everything, right? If there's hot, there's cold. If there's rainy, there's sunny. If there's snow, there's heat. Like, we have to understand those things. So when we learn that they have their benefit and they have their place, we learn to appreciate. Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that. And so I'm enjoying these moments right now. And I want to come to you guys right now in the middle of the day, and I want to shoot out a shot of encouragement. As always, Stay focused on your drive, stay focused on your purpose, and never lose belief in what you're capable of doing. Recently, I've been telling people to stop looking for a genie and start looking for your Genesis. Your Genesis is your launching point, people. We all have one. We all have a place where we started, where we stopped being led by our parents. We stopped being led by the group of people we were around. We stopped being led by what society said. We stopped being led by what people said we are supposed to be or who we're supposed to be. And we started to think for ourselves. We started to ask questions like, why am I doing this? What am I doing this for? Where is this going? The moment you started asking those questions, you hit your Genesis. It's important, people, because if you've already hit that point, you are on a journey, and it's now on you to start making decisions. And here is the tough part. Here is the hard truth about it, guys, and I want to share it with you so you don't miss it. If you've hit your Genesis and you've started asking those questions and you haven't found answers, it's no longer on the people outside of you. The difficult reality of waking up, and everybody says, yo, be woke, don't get caught sleeping. The difficult reality of it is when you wake up, you have to now take action. It's on you to act. It's on you to seek out the answers and to lay your path and then to follow it. I'm here to encourage you and let you know that you have all the ability to do it. That even though every day is not going to be sunshine, even though every day is not going to be rain, even though every day is not going to be the same, and there's not going to always be somebody there in the cheering section for you, you are going to always be there. Understanding your purpose in your life, your calling in your direction is going to allow for you to get up and be like, hey, yo, let's go. Let's do that thing. Let's continue to grow. Let's continue to be fire. Let's continue to knock it off the top, right? Because if you're not doing it for you, who is, right? And a lot of us have a support system. Let's stop looking at the things that we don't have. Let's start looking at the things that we do have, and let's start doing the things that we can. Because what we can do is we can continue to grow. We can continue to blow up, continue to show up, continue to grow up. And that's the challenge, guys. That's the big challenge, is to understand that now is your time. It is always right now. Something else that I want to advise you of, guys, and remember, as I said before, stop looking for a genie, start looking for your Genesis. Start looking for your starting point. Start looking for when you started asking questions. The reason that starting point is important is because if you look around the time you started asking questions, something in your life had to not be right. This is why we start asking questions. The point when you start asking, what's going on? Why is it happening? Why is it happening to me? What can I do different? Where is this going? The point when we start asking those questions is the point when we notice that we needed to do something different. And we don't always immediately start to do it. It isn't always something that we immediately act on, but it's something that we're aware of. So what does this mean for us? What does this mean that we have to do next? Well, what it means we have to do next is we have to take responsibility for it. We have to identify it. We have to become self-aware, and we have to become Can you hear me now? Somebody said, Mike, are you still there, guys? Am I back, Big Mike? Let me know if you can hear me. All right, thank you very much, guys. Sorry about that. So here's what we have to do, man. We have to understand that we're moving forward. We're taking strides. We're growing into a space where we no longer need to escape, but we need to expand. We need to explode, right? So for a lot of times in people's lives, they feel like they need to escape where they're from, right? So you can't escape yourself. No matter where you run to, you can't escape yourself. So what do you need to do? If you can't escape your head, if you can't escape your thought process, if you can't escape the things that are in your head, what do you have to do? You have to expand. that thought process. You have to expand your mind. You have to be able to understand and to research and to delve deeper to get a better grasp on where you're going and what you're doing so that you can continue to grow, guys. I'm letting you know. Now is the time to grow and show, guys. Now is the time for you to show up, for you to grow up, and you have it there with you. You have to understand the world will throw distraction after distraction.